was saying that right. My bad. Well, I'm trying to put like a screenshot on the screen real quick. My bad, y'all. I don't know what happened to the beat. Okay, boom. How do I go back? Rose, what up, man? Slime is good. Man, Rose, I'm good. I ain't gonna lie, I'm good. I'm straight. I've been better, but I'm good right now. But I just wanted to, how do I like turn this down a little bit? Oh yeah. I wanted to host one of these Unkin' basically a Q&A, because I feel like the most disconnected to y'all that I've ever been, and it don't sit right with me, man. I gotta talk about a lot. I really do gotta talk about a lot to y'all. Yeah, Rose. Emphasis on that. I'm gonna change the color of this thing up top here. Maybe I can do like a blue. Blue would be great. Nah, that's too light. It blends in way too much. Or like an orange or a yellow. Ooh, that's a nice orange. That's a beautiful orange. Okay, bet. Slime, he said, dog, if only you heard what you just made while I was sick. I think I'm hey, bro, send it to the, what's it called? This above me. Send it right here. I'll listen to it in a minute. But I just really want to get on here and like tell y'all about what's been happening, what's been going on. I gotta pause my camera real quick and post this on my story. Hold on, I gotta restart the beat. My bad. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play a different beat for y'all too. Let's go with this one. Yo, Revs, I don't know what you talk about, but that's unfortunate, bro. I understand your pain. Favorite instrument right now is actually my Phantom. I got it fixed. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna start the whole stream off with that. So part of my little like hiatus of streaming YouTube uploads was just overall equipment changes. So I got my Phantom fixed, as y'all can see, but it's still experiencing some issues. Y'all can't even hear it, but I'm definitely playing the piano right now. And it's just it's there's some more MIDI problems with this thing. I might have to have it fixed again, but that's besides the point. I'm happy to have it back. I'm happy to sound design it again soon, and I'm just happy to have my Phantom back. This means more Xenology presets and more just one shots. Like who I miss one shots because I'm a what do you call it, a one shot warrior. I'm just happy to have my Phantom back. Also, I got an NPC. I got the NPC Live 2. My boy, shout out my boy D. Will, TB Digital. Shout out Bolo, the producer too. Bolo, the producer, and of course D. Rich. Inspired me to get an NPC. I will be hooking both the Phantom and the NPC, like hooking them up to make beats on. I just gotta actually get good at making beats on the NPC. This is hard. This is hard to make beats on, but I am learning. So give me some grace on that. But just those two things have spread apart my time so much, and I just haven't had time to film, record, edit, or anything. I got like 3 different videos that should have been edited and uploaded by now. Partially due to my own fault, 1, and then 2, it's just my schedule's been all over the place lately, y'all. So my apologies to you guys. I just been letting y'all down. Yeah, Mo, what's up? Ice Wolf, what's up, man? 420 kilohertz, I think that's what that is. What's up? Yo, Jeffrey, what's up, man? Who else? Baylor, what's good? Need to learn hardware. Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. Yes, Mo, we are doing the email this time. I'm gonna let the email cook for a minute. I got it open. Hold on. I don't have it open. I lied. I'm sorry. I'm over here lying to y'all. This is bad. Let me see. Let me pull up this email real quick. Boom. And then let me pull up the chat again. Live stream. Nope, that's the wrong live stream tab. Come on now. All right, cool. So I do have the email pulled up, and I gotta take this Melody Monday thing off. I'm at the end of the stream, I'm gonna just go through whatever beats y'all send and just really listen to y'all beats. Cause I know we do beat critiques, but this isn't a form of beat critique. This is supposed to be like a full, like, what do you call it? Producer battle stream. But bro, a whole bunch of stuff just fell through, and I just wanted to talk to y'all, man. Cause I feel like I ain't been on stream. And when was the last time I've been on stream? It's been like 2 weeks on something like that. I could outsource the editing, but it takes all the substance away from the videos, and it ain't for me. I feel like Corey Kenshin. You know how Corey Kenshin refuses to, hire an editor? That's kind of what I understand it now. Like, I understand where he's coming from. It takes all the passion and heart and soul out the video, and it's cool. You can still get a good video, but it won't be a shark video. You know what I mean? It'd be a shark video edited by X person. You know what I mean? And it's just not worth it to me. It's just not worth it to me. Okay, let me read chat. I need to learn more hardware like that. Bro, I'm excited to learn this. I am so very excited to learn this MPC. I still have yet to make a full finished beat on this. And I've had this for like a week. Yeah, this thing is tough to learn. But once you get it, you're really creating some music. Who else? Ice Wolf. Yeah, I will once I get to the email. Chase, what you saying? So basically how you do when... Wait, so basically how do you, and then also what is the best? Huh? I don't know. But AFR Beat says he has the MP, the Key 37. Yeah, bro. Bro, I wanted the Key 37, but I love the speaker on the MPC Live too. And so, because I like to just go to a park and make beats with. As y'all can see from my reel, I just been being out in nature and just creating. That's what I really wanted to do. I said, Ziggy, what's up, man? Hope you've been good. Yo, Ziggy been going crazy lately, bro. Y'all all sleep on Ziggy. Let me read. Nobody gonna get you but you. Thank you, Slime. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's why I don't want to outsource stuff, man. It's just not worth it for me. Mo says, yo, Unc, I'm trying to slide to ATL during the summer. Give me some good spots to eat. Okay, good spots to eat. There's this place called the Yard House in, what's it called? in the Battery and outside of Atlanta, up in Smyrna slash Marietta, where the baseball stadium is. They're good. Of course, you got to get at a Waffle House if you come down here, but it's not really good food, but it's just something you got to do. What else is a good spot? You got to hit up Velvet Taco, best taco place I had, or Taco Teas. I love Taco Teas. If y'all in the Atlanta metro area, I said Atlanta. If y'all in the Atlanta metro area and you go to a Taco Teas, you might just see me there. But I love Taco Teas. It's very basic, like authentic Mexican food, but it's amazing. It's just good. So I say check them out. And there's this other place called Love at First Bright. You just gotta have the grits, the shrimp and grits there. It's bussin'. Like it's mad good, bro. It's mad good. And then there's another place called Hobnob. It's mad good too. It's like cool little brunch spot. You gotta go there. So yeah, that's some food spots for you, Mo. You would definitely love them. I'm running away from chat here. My bad. Chat running away from me, honestly. Knack said, watch a year or two from now, he gonna have an editor. Nah, I ain't gonna have no editor. I can't. It's not going. It won't be a shark video without an editor. And honestly, I love editing my own videos because it's almost another form of making beats. It's another art form. And so it's like if I can get really good at making a YouTube video for y'all, really convey a message the best I can, I feel like that's another way of sharing the gift of music. And that's all I wanted to do with starting this whole YouTube channel. You know what I mean? So I started YouTube just to share the gift of music. I enjoy making music. And if I can share doing that with other people, that's the whole point of it. And if I can make my videos as good as possible and helping me achieve that goal, that's what I'd rather do. You know what I mean? So I'd rather just stick to me editing the videos rather than hiring somebody else, bro. Ice Wolf, you get an NPC soon. All right, it's fun. It is fun, but it's a learning curve, like exponential. Like it's not like incremental. Like okay, you learn this and then your beats will be good. No, you gotta sit there and dive in. It's like FL Studio. Like I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm talking about. Right. FL Studio, right? You can see what you're doing. If I want to add a drum in, okay, I can click this plus, or say I wanted to add Xenology in, right? It's gonna load. I can load in Xenology and I can physically see Xenology. You know what I mean? I can see what I'm doing. I see where the notes I'm placing is, and everything is digital. Hence the name DAW, Digital Audio Workspace. DAW. That's what it is. The MPC, it's got a little bit of digital. It's got a little screen here, but you still have to know what you're doing. Like you just have to trust that like your drums will end up in the place you put them. You know, you specifically, you have to do it. Not let the computer do it, like quantize it. You have to do it. And it's different. It's just different. I feel like it's more skill that goes into an MPC than FL Studio. And that's very controversial, but I stand on what I'm saying. Why do I have two mics? Can y'all hear me still? I don't know why I just had two mics going. I hope y'all can still hear me, but yeah. Face cam. Okay, let me get back to chat. Boom. Yes, Wero, I do have an NPC Live 2 video coming soon. Just me, learning how to use it. Shout out TB Digital for have me pull up and showing me how to like use the NPC. That's a video coming out too. I'm also trying to lock in with D-Dot Will. D-Dot really helped me get the NPC. Like he hooked me up with TM88, who I sold the Juno to. The Juno is no longer with us, y'all. Can y'all see? The Juno is no longer with us. It's not in that case. The what do you call it? Synth lady that fixed the Phantom gave me the case. That's just a MIDI keyboard. The Juno is no longer with us. It is with TM88. He's going crazy with it. But shout out D-Dot Will for connecting us, and with the money the money TM88 gave me for the Juno, I went and bought the MPC Live 2. And so, yeah, I'm just switching things around. I still have the Sonic Cell if anyone's, wants to do that. But yeah. What do I use to record streams in FL? I use OBS. I want to switch to Streamlabs, but I use OBS. Okay, let me scroll a little bit. My bad. Why am I all in my face? Because there's nothing on my, what do you call it, FL Studio right now. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna keep it face cam currently. It just makes sense. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? So unless y'all want me to sit over here, I'll sit over here for the rest of the stream. I mean, I thought I was a pretty good looking dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of light skinned, kind of. You know, you know what I'm saying. I thought I was a pretty good looking dude, but if I'm ugly, I stay in here. You know what I mean? Yeah. Thank you, Slime. NPC is definitely more skill based. Sleep, you said, am I gonna do a more chaos tutorial? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do one. It just sounds like a whole bunch of brain rot glow beats. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I can definitely do that. Simple. Yo, Shark, can you connect me or hook me up with some artists? I'm not working with any artists. I'm, I'm really not. I send loops out to people, bro. I'm not working with no artists, and that's just because like I don't have the bandwidth to work with artists, bro. Like it's not in my repertoire. I'd rather just send out melodies and have the other producer deal with the placement. I'm too old for all that. You know what I mean? These artists be wanting to do music videos and be wanting you to pull up for the music video. That's for them young whippersnappers. I don't do all that. You know what I mean? That's doing too much. I wake up, I go to the gym, I come back home, eat my egg sandwich. You know what I'm saying? I make me eggs with either chicken or turkey, like from the deli, right? And then you put some avocados on it with some hot sauce. You straight, right? Boom. After that, I take Mocha out for a walk, and then I come in here and sound design or make beats. I don't got all that time to be going to music videos and studio sessions and nah, that's for the young whippersnappers. So I'ma just I don't do all that. You know what I mean? It's doing too much. And then at night I might make me like some steak, maybe some like asparagus, not asparagus, asparagus or asparagus, and then I'll sit at home and chill, you know, or some like some chicken and some maybe like mixed veggies or corn and like some mashed potatoes. You know, I'm simple. I don't like doing all that much. You feel me? But yeah, let me read chat again. Let me read chat again. Once I get some money, I had to move to ATL. Hey, bro, honestly, I would say move somewhere else. ATL kind of dying. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. ATL is declining. You know, there's other places to go. Check out anywhere in Florida, specifically Miami. Miami is booming right now. New York, wait till the market fully crashes. I'm talking stock market, car market, housing market, whatever market. Wait for all the markets to crash, then move to New York because New York gonna be booming. Do not go to Cali unless you have motion already and everyone you work with is in Cali. Go to Cali, but if you do not go to Cali, don't touch California. Do not do it because it's not gonna be worth it. But yeah, bro, I feel like ATL is definitely dying. It's definitely going downhill a little bit. But yeah, let me see. Who am I looking for? Yeah, bro, TM88 bought the Juno, bro. I was baffled. I wanted to like vlog it, but I didn't want to pull up to like TM88 with a camera all in his face, like, yo, bro, we selling the Juno to you, bro. Can you say hi to the vlog, bro? Like, I'm not trying to. Some people don't want to be on camera, you know what I mean? That's why I don't go to studio sessions with like my phone out, you know what I mean, trying to vlog, because not everyone want to be on camera, you know what I mean? You can't just pull up to everybody like, yo, bro, you trying to be in the vlog, bro? Like, not everybody gonna want to be in your vlog, bro. Like that's just why I didn't vlog. I just wanted to be courteous to TM88. But shout out, dude. I got a vlog on that whole interaction coming out soon because there was more to that. That same day, I went to an event with BeatStars in FL Studio. I got to meet the owner of BeatStars. That's coming out. It's coming out soon. Yeah, it's a whole story, man. Yeah. Let me scroll a little bit. Cause I'm missing a lot. Dang, y'all typing a lot. Mo says get some broccoli, mushrooms, bell peppered, and make a sauce with honey, soy sauce, mirin. I don't even know what that is. Garlic and chili flakes. Put that in the pan and stir fry. Bust-tastical. Actually, hold on. I can't use my phone because my phone is the camera. Can I screenshot that? Hold on now. Cause I honestly, Ma, I might take that from you. Okay, boom. Yeah, sleep. I ain't want to be fanned out in front of what's the name? TM88, because he's one of my favorite producers. He produced, y'all know the song Mood by Lil Uzi Vert. It was produced by DJ Plug and TM88. That's one of my favorite songs of all time. I didn't want to be like, yo, bro, you produced one of my favorite songs, bro. Like I'm not trying to do that. Yeah. Yeah, it's just not happening, bro. You don't think TM88 like that? You just don't know though. So it just first time meeting him, I just wanted to be professional. Get him to Juno, make him feel as comfortable as possible. Like I wasn't about to rob him. You know what I mean? So I understand. Yeah, Slime. It's time and place for everything. How old am I? I'm really 38. You know what I mean? I'm really up there in age. Yeah, EXO Tour Life, you know what I mean? TM88 produced that. I'm surprised that went over my head. It's not one of my favorite songs in the world, but he definitely produced on that. Like, that's one of the biggest songs of our entire, like, generation. So it's, you know what I mean? Yeah. Let me see what else y'all talk about, you know what I'm saying? Don't say fumble the bag, say fumble the Duffy. That's, tough. I like that, you know what I mean? On schools, the TM88 is fire. Yeah, 100%. I still look young. Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm not. Okay, let me clear the air real quick. It's a lot of people that genuinely think I'm 38. I am not 38. I say I'm 38 because everybody called me an unk and I have an old soul. I'm really 23. Like, I'm genuinely 23. But I'm not. I just don't act like I'm 23. I really do have an old soul. I don't like all that partying. I don't like all that hoorah and rah-rah and yee-yee, all that jumping and dancing. No, I don't do all that. I do what I gotta do. Come home. I might lay down. I might make beat. And I go to the gym. And every time I go to the gym, I be in the sauna with the old heads and we just be talking about random stuff. You know what I mean? So I consider myself an old head, even though I'm 23. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not. Thank you, Ziggy. I don't like all y'all young whippersnappers be ruining stuff. People can't even go to the mall no more. You know what I mean? Because y'all young whippersnappers out here trying to rob people now. Like, you can't even go to the mall and buy shoes for your family. Because now you got the YNs trying to get your shoes. Or just random stuff. Trying to scam you or put you on some sort of, like, tic-tac video. And what's up with y'all tic-tackers? Like, turn the tic-tac off. It's not helping you. You just scrolling mindlessly. You're not getting nothing out of it, bro. It's cool after, a couple hours. And then maybe 2 to 3, like, I feel like, matter of fact, after 2 to 3 hours of scrolling, you got to do something else, bro. It's mandatory.
Not too much on TikTok. Not too much.
No, because y'all tic-tackers be doing too much.
Because now you're talking about me.
But you don't be on it for 2 to 3 hours.
Not too much.
You don't be on it for 2 to 3 hours. That's the difference. Like, Auntie be on TikTok. What up, Kazin? Well, hold on. Oh, yeah, Kazin. Thank you. You go to the mall, right? You go to the mall just trying to enjoy your day. I don't even have shoes on, but the shoe dude like, hey, bro, let me show you my shoe product, bro. Hey, bro, hold on 1 second. It's raining outside, bro. It's raining. You gotta clean your shoes, bro. It's rain. Like, I'm not trying to do all that. You know what I mean? Just let me shop mall. I'm not even in here for anything shoe related. I'm going to Old Navy. You know what I mean? You can't even go to the mall nowadays. It's bad out here. No, we don't. I don't want my, shoes cleaned. You know what I mean? It's bad. That yo, Ocho, I wish I can be like you, bro. Honestly, God's honest truth, if I wasn't making beats, I probably wouldn't even be on Instagram. Y'all wouldn't even know who I am. Like real talk. I'm not an Instagram type of dude. I be outside. Y'all seen my latest Instagram reel. I be out in nature. You know what I mean? I'm not on no spiritual soul. I'm not on no sun gazer. I don't do none of that. You know what I mean? But I be outside. You know, I like to go on a walk. I like to smell grass and flowers. You know what I mean? It's normal. We don't do that. Y'all be on TikTok all day. I don't know why I just went on a whole rant. I don't get it, bro. I don't know why I just went on a whole rant. He said, what? Oh, yeah, them sent people in the mall. Oh, my gosh, bro. Trying to, what you call it? Pawn you some fake Dior Sauvage. Like, bro, I don't want your cologne, bro. I don't. I didn't come here for that. I did not. But it's whatever. But anyway, let me get to where I've been for the last, minute. Because as y'all can tell, over the past couple of weeks, streams have dwindled. Videos have, kind of turned up, but dwindled at the same time. And I'm going to be taking a whole different direction in regards to content, in regards to what I choose to promote, what I choose to not promote. It's just a whole bunch of stuff is going to change, man. Hold on. I need to drink some water right quick. Hey, what's up, Lucent? Yeah, 100%. Got to start a movement with getting producers to go outside, bro. I'm telling you, get you one of these, an MPC Live 2. It has its own speaker right here, bro. You know what I mean? If you don't want to drop a bag on a Mac, has its own speaker, or get you some Bluetooth headphones, and you straight, bro. You can make beats outside. That's why I got this. I'm finna go to a random park and just cook up. I'm way too excited. Okay, but let me get some more water real quick. All right. I'm going to play a beat in the background. See, I ain't just listening to nothing. Okay, boom, right? So, a couple weeks ago, I hired a marketing agency to help with just overall email marketing and stuff, because I was kind of feeling swamped with just managing everything. I'm not going to name the names of whoever it is. They know who they are. I know who they are. I feel like that can stay between me and them. You know what I mean? And it was cool at first, because God's honest truth, from when I dropped when I dropped Secret Stash 2.0 to where I was about 6 weeks ago, I was always trying to work to get to the level to where I can work with this company. Because if you look at the other companies that work with them, or other creators that work with them, they're doing numbers like YouTube videos hitting 20K every single video, whatever. So I got in that comparison trap, right? And so initially when I reached out to them, I didn't think they was going to reach out back to me, but they did. Long story short, they accepted me into their program. And God's honest truth, y'all, when after that call, I sat up there and boo-hooed, man. Like, I was tears of joy, really proud of myself and happy, and just thanking God that I had the opportunity to work with them. Now, I didn't know that this, album. I didn't know that this, collaboration was gonna backfire on me like this up until now. And I honestly feel like it was just one big lesson from God, letting me know that I myself have to do things in service to others. You know what I mean? I was trying to make it so that my biggest issue was I was trying to find ways to not work so much. And that just took away the feeling of, it took all the substance away from what I was doing. I love making beats. I love making presets. I love making sounds for you guys to use. And I love live streaming, like live streaming that action. You know what I mean? Like, I love sharing, like, you know, that feeling of you make your best beat, you know what I mean? Your best beat in a while, you feel like you on top of the world. I love sharing that feeling. Exactly. You know what I mean? And through working with them, it took everything to a corporate level. And because of that, it took all the substance and soul out of everything. And it really just, it put a damper on a lot of things, bro. It took all the fun away from me, and then I found myself not wanting to stream. I found myself not wanting to put out sound kits. I found myself not wanting to put out reels, and so on and so forth. So then from here on out, I vow to not do none of that. I'm never gonna outsource anything. It ain't gonna do it, bro. So if y'all notice, like, the email marketing that y'all get, it sound like Chat GPT. And I remember sitting there talking with them like, yo, can you guys switch this out, because this ain't gonna work. This sounds like an algorithm wrote this. It don't even sound like it's me talking to them, because with them emails, that was me speaking to you guys. That was me writing a personal message to you guys. That wasn't no sales campaign. That was me sharing something. That was me sharing an anecdote of my life to you. And it just, with them doing it, it took that equation out. It took me out of the equation and put them in. And it just took all the fun out of everything. And then also with Glow Arcade. So Glow Arcade was with me and Tumpy. I thoroughly enjoyed making that kit. That kit was fun. I enjoyed the promo. Filmed a fire promo video for it. Shout out Tumpy, that's my boy. The planning for that kind of fell off, so we released the kit a little bit late, and I was trying to work with the company, the marketing company, to like reschedule things around because stuff kind of fell through, but they just was not messing with it. And so for this last 6 weeks, I have not been able to do anything I wanted to do. So I was supposed to drop like 2 other kits. Those kits all fell through. I tried to repivot in a different direction because certain vibes just weren't, hitting the same as they should have, and I just wasn't able to pivot because every time I hit them, I'm like, hey, we need to go in this direction. They were like, hey, this is outside of our scope of work. We are not going to work on this. We're going to stick to this plan. I'm like, bro, but I hired you guys. I hired you. Shouldn't y'all work on my plan since I hired you? But it's whatever. You know what I mean? I'm just happy that this is going to be over. And that right there was just more fuel. Well, not fuel. It's like adding water to a fire because it just took all the substance out of it. It's like, what you mean I can't, do something that's more beneficial to the producer out there? What if I want to put out this kit? That's why I surprise dropped Secret Stash V4. Because it didn't make sense to like drop a whole different kit that didn't have anything to do with what's going on right now. You know what I mean? DXSR, HR, how do I get better arrangements? I'll answer that later. But yeah, thank you, Ziggy. They were just messing up my video formulas. It just wasn't it. And just all in all, it made everything go so corporate that I just hated it. And I ended up hating what I was doing. And so I stopped streaming. I stopped putting out videos. I stopped putting out reels if they didn't follow my agenda. You know what I mean? Because I'm all for just sharing music with producers. Like, I'm not here to make money. If I wanted to make money, I'll go get a job, bro. Like, it's easy to make jobs. I've had 9 jobs. I'm only 23 years old. I've had 9 jobs prior to being 23 years old. If I wanted money, I would go get a job. I'm not here to do that. I'm here to share the gift of music, God's gift of music, with you guys. And it just working with them just showed me, I think that was the lesson that God was trying to teach me. Like, that was a $5,000 lesson. Like, I invested so much into that. And I'm not rich. I'm not rich, you guys. I am not rich. I put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into that. And I'm actually, at first I was very resentful and like distraught that I, invested into that and it backfired. But honestly, I think it was the best thing that happened for this channel. And just the overall community in general, because I was trying to set everything up corporate and it just wasn't going to go, especially for having like a passion for music. It wasn't going to rock like that. Like if you genuinely have a passion for it, you're in it. You're constantly doing it. You're making beats every day. You're making melodies every day. You're making sounds, so on and so forth. You're involved in the community. You're paying attention. You're posting reels, etc. So on and so forth. And my mindset of trying to take myself out of that was destructive, and that just wasn't gonna be good. So yeah, I'm not doing that no more. My term with this company ends the 13th of April, and yo, I'm so happy, bro. I'm so happy to be back. I'm not posting nothing like that, and that's why. Because it just feels like every time I do, it's only gonna profit them, or like it's only gonna like it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel it. That's it. It just don't feel right to do that because it only feels like it's coming off of like a profit motive, and I'm not here for that, bro. I'm here to like push music forward. This is all about just music. I just want to share the gift of music with y'all. And so that's why I've been taking that break. That's why I haven't been posting. That's why the stream slowed up. That's why the kit slowed up. And then honestly, forgot to mention this with y'all. Speaking of the community, me and Cash Gang Rock are dropping a sound kit next weekend. Next Friday, I think, the April 19th. Real simple, just a simple Xenology bank, bro. And we're not trying to tax on this kid at all. Cause don't nobody got money right now. Don't nobody have money right now, bro. The economy blows. Everything blows right now, bro. We is not doing that. So we is not taxing. We are just putting out a kit, a Xenology bank, just to stimulate the community, bro. We want good music to come back. And so I'm excited I'm announcing it here. Me and Rock been working on this for a minute. Me and Rock's schedule both have been all over the place. But yeah, do we need a melody kit? Honestly, I'll put one out soon. I plan to, matter of fact, let me explain something first and then segue into that point. So I'm going to take a good break from dropping kits right after this Rock kit. And because of that, my reasoning for that is, remember how Trap Reimagined took me 3 months to drop. Evolution V1 took me 3 months to drop. And you guys use those kits on a daily basis. Everyone's like, yo, Evolution is amazing. Trap Reimagined is amazing. So I want to put more time and effort into a sound kit that you guys are actually going to use daily rather than a quick kit like another loop kit or a Xenology bank or Matrix port. You know what I mean? Instead of a quick kit like that, I'd rather make not even just one big kit. I just want to make one really good kit that you guys can come to every single time you make beats. And I'd rather put that out every 3 months rather than dropping a kit every month. So I'm going to take a good break after this next kit with Rot. But the next kit I drop will be amazing. It will be worth it. And I'm not going to tax y'all either. I'm not doing that. Because it's not for the community. It's not. The whole point of dropping a sound kit is to make sure that whoever downloads the sound kit makes better beats. It's not to make some bread, bro. And I'm just tired of that. I'm tired of that, man. I'm done doing that. It's not fun no more. It's not. Let me read chat real quick. Oh, and then after I read chat, I'm gonna segue that point into what I was talking about earlier. Flexing, you say you still use Trap Reimagined and Megalodon. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Chase, you say you use Evolution V1 so much. That's what I'm saying. It's a quality kit. That's something you go back to every single time. I'd rather make something like that than a quick little kit, you know what I'm saying, to make a couple bucks. Nah, that's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing. Because if I needed money, I will go get a job. I'm not here for that. Simple. Kazin, you say you keep Megalodon, you know what I'm saying? Keep Megalodon in the rotation. This is what I'm saying. Yeah, bro, I be using Evolution for non-go beats. Y'all seen me do it on stream. I'm making EDM beats with like the most random kit of mine. You know what I mean? I want kits like that. Something you can really, put some time and effort into. Something that's genuinely worth using. Like I want to make more Evolutions. I want to make more Trap Reimagined Deluxes. You know what I mean? I want to make more Matrix V1s. You know what I mean? Trying to make more stuff like that. That's why I got the Phantom fixed. That's why I got this, what you call it, NPC, because I'm gonna be making drum kits on this. Because there's so many different parameters you could tweak and make some really fire on this. I'm excited, bro. That's all I'm excited for. Okay, so back with what's it called? The Cash and Rock kit. That is a 100% community kit. We didn't focus a sound on this kit. This kit is literally just to make fun beats with. You know what I mean? We didn't make this as a glow kit. We didn't make this as a real trap kit. We didn't make this as a Bankroll Fresh kit. We didn't make this as a Ken Carson kit, a Playboy Cardi kit, or whatever type 2 Hollis kit. We're not doing that. We made this kit because if you want to make beats, get the sound kit. You know what I mean? That's all it is. It's called the Cookout Sound Kit. It's 2 old heads, me and Rot. We both some unks, and we just came together. We like, hey, bro, we got to put out a kit. I feel like this would be fun. We is making some old head, but still trap type beats with this. You know, we making beats that we would make, that we would have fun using. A sound kit that we genuinely would have fun using. No, it's not brain rot, but the brain rot kit is fire. And that's another example on something that's just fun. That's just Rot being Rot. You know what I mean? Rot posts, what you call it? The memes in the middle of his, reels. Brain rot, you know what I mean? Or you just scrolling on TikTok or whatever it is, Instagram reels. That's the whole concept behind it. It's fun. At this point, we already have all of our glow kits, our real trap kits, our Ken Carson kits, you know what I'm saying? Let's make something else. Let's do that. You know what I mean? That's where I'm at mentally. That's where I'm at. Well, if you guys want to make a Bankroll Fresh type beat, Trap Reimagine. If you guys want to make a glow beat, Evolution, you all have that already. I'm not gonna try and keep selling that to you. That doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? I'm there now. So right now, I just want to share that gift of music. So all of my kits from here on out will be random sound kits. You guys might get a Mocha sound kit. You guys might get an Auntie sound kit. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. And that's whatever my vibe is, and them presets being fire, that's what it is. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit here and sell y'all 80 million different glow kits. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Rose, you said Quantum and Synergy are still fire to this day. Bro, I made those while working at Walmart, pushing carts and cleaning bathrooms, bro. I love those kits. You know, I put some heart and soul and blood, sweat, and tears in them kits. I'm getting home from work. So I used to go into work at 1 p.m. We didn't get out till 10, sometimes 10:30, 11. I come home, stay up till about 6 in the morning, sometimes 7, 8, just working on sound kit, just working on beats, just working on melodies, midis, loops. And then I would go to sleep, wake up at 1, do the same thing over and over again. That's all I would do. I'm trying to go back into that, man. You know, it just, I feel like I'm not there right now. And I'm trying to get back into that mode to where I'm putting everything into the sound kits. So yeah, Mac or MPC or both. Honestly, right now where we're at in today's day and age, both. You can do whatever you want to do with both. You know what I mean? Mac has better battery life, but Windows has better crackability. If you want to crack all the plugins in the world, do it on a Windows. Or if you want to play video games, get a Windows. But if you don't play video games like me, I don't play no video games. You know, I got a Mac. I make content too, so I use a Mac. That's why I do it. You say you buying the Mocha kit day one? That's what I'm saying. It's definitely gonna have some dog barks in there. I'm saying, chat. I'm cooking up boom bap tonight for Unk Day. Unk Day, that's hilarious. I ain't never heard no Unk Day. Add Wonder Girl for the Auntie kit. Honestly, that'd be hilarious. Finna get a gaming PC. Honestly, I want to, but I want to get one too. But I don't play any games, so I got no say in that one. You know what I mean? Yo, Rose, matter of fact, Rose, I'm glad you said that because one day I want to set up a meet and greet where I genuinely just meet everyone, bro. Because I genuinely just want to shake everyone's hand and just be like, yo, thank you. Even if you just tuned in for 1 second and then dislike the video. Thank you. You know what I mean? Because you didn't have to take the time out of your day to do that. You could have did anything else, bro. You could have did anything else. But you chose to watch the video. You guys could be doing anything else with your Friday night right now. It's Friday night and it's 10, 12 p.m. Y'all could be at the bar, the club, the whatever, at Sky Zone doing backflips, at anywhere, watching a movie. Y'all could be doing anything else right now, making beats, whatever. But y'all here. Thank you. Y'all don't need to be here, man. I genuinely appreciate y'all. And especially y'all just sticking it out and hearing that rant. Just went on a whole unk rant for the last, how long I've been recording? 30 minutes, 45 minutes. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yo, Ziggy, DM me, bro, because I would actually love to get one going, bro. I would actually genuinely love to get a sound kit going. Mingo, how much did I pay for the Phantom? Do you mean to get it fixed or how much just in general? Because to get it fixed, I paid $200. But for the actual Phantom, like to have it, this was about $1K. And if you go watch my Phantom vlog, I break it down even more. It's 45 minutes of just pain and struggle until the last, 30 minutes of pain and struggle until the last like 15 minutes where I just started figuring stuff out. So check that out if you want more information on that. But yeah, Crash Vandaloop. He said gaming PC is proper for beats. My gaming laptop has 64 gigabytes of RAM. Honestly, at this point, anything is good for beats, man. Because you can get a base level Mac and be straight. You know what I mean? I run an M1 Max with 32 gigabytes of RAM. I have zero problems with anything besides crashing. That's all I need to worry about is just this thing crashing on me. But I have no stutters. I have no nothing. I can run 80 million analogies with 10 contacts. If I had Omnisphere, I'd run it a whole bunch of times and I wouldn't have any problems with this thing. So it really just depends on what you're doing. So yeah. Let me read chat some more. Well, it's Saturday morning here in the Philippines. That's crazy, bro, in the future. Most of the hoop today came back to play the game and your legs started to cramp. Hey, bro, you gotta drink some water, man. You gotta drink some water. Ziggy, yeah, I'm already knowing. Gaming laptops is hard. Yeah, I do miss my A6 ROG. That's what I was using before this Mac, but it just wasn't as powerful as the Mac and as portable as the Mac. So the Mac was my solution. You know what I mean? If you want to be portable, get a Mac. If you want to be stationary, get a PC or a Windows. Honestly, I say simple as that. So my other laptop before had 16 gigabytes of RAM, couldn't use the drums, multiple melodies. Yeah, I understand that pain. If y'all see, do you guys see, matter of fact, this is a stack of laptops here. And each of these is a different year. You know, this laptop on the bottom only has 4 gigabytes of RAM. Let that sink in. 4 gigabytes of RAM. And it's no like Intel i7, i9, or even an i5 in here. It's an i3 with 4 gigabytes of RAM. This is what I was using to make beats. Yes. So I thugged it out. Eventually got this one here with 8 gigabytes of RAM. Still an i3 though. so it's really slow. You know what I mean? It ain't fast at all. And then I eventually upgraded to a 16 gigabytes of RAM with an i7. So I was, doing something. That's what I made the Krusty Crew anthem on. The brand new bag for Pearl, but I didn't pray for it. That song. And then I was on my Mac. I downgraded, went to an i7. I think with 8 gigabytes of RAM, but it was a Mac chip, Intel chip. So, it kind of moved a little bit faster. I don't know why for Mac. But yeah. And then I eventually moved up to the Asus ROG, which was an i7 with 32 gigabytes of RAM. At the time, that was the best laptop I ever used. I was streaming, was making sound kits efficiently, wasn't having any type of plug-in problems or any of that. And then I invested into my MacBook now. By the grace of God, this thing has not had any issues besides crashing on FL Studio. And so, yeah, that's my whole story with computers. You know what I mean? Yeah, thank you, Daft Punk. Hey, yo, Alwyn. You feel me? Shout out Alwyn, bro. If y'all haven't tuned into Alwyn's latest releases, you're sleeping, bro. All of end of last year, that's all I was bumping. Bro. His album was amazing, bro. What's that one? I think it's called Splatfest or something like that. Off his latest album, best song of 2024, hands down. Especially in my opinion, I love that song. So check that out if you guys get the chance. I'm waiting on Iwan's next drop. He dropped a single called Chronicles, which was fire too, but I need something else I can bump in the gym. You feel me? Yo, Sleepy, I couldn't open up Serum on the 4 GB of RAM. It wasn't happening. It wasn't working. Any type of loop or anything I use, I'd have to hit the y'all ever had this feature? Hold on, let me pull up my what you call it? Y'all ever did this feature on FL Studio? You go to tools and then macros. Which one of it is? Which one is it? No, it's not this. No. Sorry, I mean burp all in your ears. What am I looking for? Switch smart disable for all plugins. You click that and it saved you like so much CPU and RAM. It kind of like opened up your laptop a little bit and would close out anything you're not using currently in the project. I spammed that feature a whole bunch of times. That's kind of what I go back and forth from. So I would load up, say like a Xenology. Immediately after I get done with the melody, I would hit come up here, macros, boom. I would do this all fast. Switch smart disable for all plugins, and I would render out the melody just to make sure I had everything straight. And if I were to use another plugin, it would have to be like with the default plugins, like Flex or anything like that. Or Expand. Expand was one of the only plugins I was actually able to stack. Anything else, I was not able to stack. I had to like export out everything, switch smart disable everything, and it was a time. It indeed was a time, but it was worth it. You know, I'm here now. All right. Let me read chat. He said opening Nexus 2 on a. I don't even think I knew what Nexus was at that time, bro. So I don't even have a response for that. He said, what advice? Killer says, what advice do you have for producers that are trying to make it somewhere? It depends on what are you trying to make it in. Are you trying to be an industry producer, or are you trying to, I don't know why I'm still voice cracking at 38 years old, or are you trying to be, make content? If you're trying to make content, stick to content. If you're trying to be an industry producer, find out what type of beats you make, send those beats to, I wouldn't even send the beats out. Honestly, just send the melodies out. Especially making melodies is such a lost art right now. You'd be surprised on how many studio sessions I go to and everyone's like, we'll be there and be like, okay, we got to start a beat. Anybody want to start a beat, bro? Yo, bro, you want to start a beat, bro? Or they'll ask that question. Everyone would just collectively turn to me. You'd be surprised on how many industry producers cannot make a melody. Just saying. You know what I'm saying? That's how I get all of my placements. I don't send no beats to any artist except for one. It's one artist that I send to besides Iwan. And it's his name is 1 Mil and he's in Thailand. He just dropped the album. I forgot to post that. I got a song on the album now. I forgot to post it on my Instagram. But he's the only artist I send to. You'd be surprised on how many placements you can get straight off of melodies, bro. People don't know how to make melodies. Your favorite producer probably don't even know how to make a melody, bro. Ziggy probably one of the few producers, industry producers that's killing it and knows how to make a melody. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that, bro. Just learn to make melodies, bro. You'll be crazy. I promise you. Bro, Ziggy know what I'm talking about. Ziggy know exactly what I'm talking about, bro. Ziggy knows exactly what I mean. And you don't need no music theory. I don't know no music theory. I don't know nothing about music theory. None of that. I don't know what minor chord leads into a major seventh. I don't know. I just click around and stuff sound good. You know what I mean? I don't need no music theory. Learn to make a melody. I promise you will get placements. Especially if you can make a really good melody. Oh, you're going to get placements, bro. It's that easy. Because everyone can do drums. Drums is the easy part. Learn to make a melody. You'll be straight. All right. Let me see what else people talking about in the chat. This is a great stream. I need to do some more Unc and A's. You know what I mean? We answering a lot of questions. Here we go. Melody making is really beat block final boss. Honestly, if you make melodies so many times, you learn ways to get over beat block. There's different methods you can use. or you start to just get real comfortable with different chord progressions that you start doing it out of muscle memory and you'll just generate something. It'll happen. Honestly, I'm at that point where I'm thinking beat block is just a fad. You know what I mean? It's a figure of our imagination. I see what Rio Leva and Nick Mira is talking about now. Like once you do things over and over again, you can come out of beat block. It's there. Favorite VST besides Analogy, Contact, specifically the Phantom Contact Bank. Let me bring it back. So if I'm not in Xenology, I'm going straight, not the TR-808. I don't know why this popped up. I don't use that. I don't know why 808 machine is popping up either. What? I don't know. But I'm gonna click this one more time. Okay, cool. Here we go. Boom. Contacts have right. So I'm in the Phantom Contact Bank. I'm always in here. Cause Sean Ferrari uses this a lot. You can hear it in his production or the beats he uses. And if I'm not in here, I'm in Track Reimagined Deluxe because the Deluxe has the same sound fonts. So you go to here, I got all the same files. You know what I mean? All the same presets is in here too. So it just depends. Let me read chat again. Let me read chat again. Here we go. Boom. B block is you being in your head mostly. Yes. Thank you. Yo, Daft Punk, I appreciate. Yeah. That's what it is majority of the time, bro. Can you talk more in sound selection? Sound selection, that's just training your ear. That's honestly what it is. People think there's some like secret formula to sound selection. There's no secret formula to sound selection, bro. It's just training your ear. You know what I mean? The more you make beats, the more you'll understand, okay, if I'm using a saw wave, there's no sense in putting a square wave next to it because it's just going to crash. Or not crash, clash. Or if it doesn't clash, why doesn't it clash? Oh, because this saw wave is lower in the spectrum and this square wave is higher in the spectrum. But 9 times out of 10, if you cooking up, you're not going to actually think that through. You're just going to learn, okay, this preset is fire with this other preset. So I'm going to keep using this preset because it's fire. You're not going to think about all that scientific stuff. You know what I mean? It just kind of goes, it just comes innate with it. It's like second nature. You know how like when you're driving and you're just driving straight down the street or you coming home from either school, work or wherever, right? The gym, and you kind of shut your brain off. And then you come back and you're like, yo, I don't even remember making this turn back there. Or I don't even remember, how did I even get here? You know what I mean? Y'all, anyone who understands that would understand what I'm saying. A lot of times you making beats, you don't think about all the ins and outs. You're just sitting there clicking stuff. Oh, this is fire. What if I added a brass on top of it? Oh, that's fire. I'm going to play it like this. Cool. What if I use the Spins 808 on this? And that's the majority of it. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm not doing no science on sound selection. It's just if I use the Boo Boo Sours pluck from Evolution, I know the femoral support brass is gonna accent it because it just makes sense. I've done that so many times and you just know. It's training your ear. You know what I mean? So I hope that answers your question. Yeah. Ziggy saying just play with the key and transpose. Honestly, that saves beats so many times, bro. You be surprised on how many beats I'm about to delete. And I'm like, what if I pitch this down 5? Saves the whole beat. I promise you. Boom, boom. Let me read some more. Dog got the sound fonts. Yeah, bro. Talk more on simplicity of beats. It so depends on the artist you're working for. So what's his name? Laser Dim. His beats is going crazy, right? But he also does have like a lot of simple type of songs that he'll record on. Like what's that one song? He recorded over the old Cardi song. It's not even old, but that's hilarious. He recorded over that one. That's simpler. But if you listen to like a Boss Man D-Lo beat, it's a real simple beat. He just got the beat. Look, what do you call it? The Cardo plucks going on in the background. And it's just a whole bunch of them snares. You know what I mean? It all depends on the artist. So simplicity, when music just means cutting out a pocket for the artist to rap on. That's all that is. Let me read. Killer says, I have trouble with samples and my 808s. I can never get in key with the so boom. Y'all ever seen Nick Mira cook up and he'll, what'd you call it, about to lay down the 808 and he'll pitch the 808 up 2 octaves so we can hear it and kind of match the 808 in the keys of the melody? Do that. You use your 808 more of an instrument rather than a drum, and it'll change your life. Like you want your 808 to be melodic in most cases. And if your 808 is melodic and going along with the other notes in your melody, you good, bro. You straight. That's just knowing that changed my whole life. You know what I mean? Once I seen Nick Mira do that, I was like, okay, cool. Have I messed with? No, I haven't even listened to the new Ken album, bro. Is it fire? Is it? All I know is just brain rock what do you call it? Glow beats. You know what I mean? I'm just knowing it's the virtual glow and it's with the 808s and it's mad stuff going on and it's just Ken. That's all I know so far. I've only heard snippets. Shout out my boy Forever for making the what do you call it? For making the album. He's working on that for the longest. Bro was like, yo, send stuff for Ken. Send stuff for Ken since like last year, bro. So shout out my boy Forever for getting that placement. Ziggy say it's an 8 out of 10. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. Okay, let me read. Sleepy, I never tried detuning my beats, but I'm gonna try that now because I'm seeing a lot of people do that for the beat critiques. Daft Punk. You can, what you call it, make sure your 808 is in key by going to Edison and direct pitching it. I know there's a way to do it. I'm not the technical guy, but I've seen people do it. Look up a tutorial on how to do that. I'm not even gonna get into how to do that, but that is, yes, you can very much do that. Boom. Killer says it's just Ken, so there's no features on the album. It's just Ken Carson. That's fire. Did I miss out on the crazy Unc work stories? No, so I ain't telling Unc work story this time. But if y'all want one, I got stories, bro. I got stories for days. Once you get over the clashing sounds, it's good. AGC better though. Okay, so we got a lot of clashing stuff. Interesting. Is Cardi on there? I think. Oh, so there is a Cardi and Ken feature. That's crazy. I never thought that was coming, honestly. So Cardi and Lone is on the tape. Okay, cool. I for a second I didn't think Cardi was ever gonna feature with Lone or Ken. You know what I mean? I didn't think that was gonna be a possibility. Honestly, would y'all be cool if I just reacted to the album on here? I could pull it up. I got Apple Music. I ain't doing Spotify, because Spotify don't even pay their artists. I stopped using Spotify because of that. I was a long time Spotify user, but man, you can have mad streams on Spotify, and Spotify only gonna pay you like 2 cents. You know what I mean? So if y'all want me to react to it, I'll react to it live on stream, man. I don't even care if this stream get demonetized. You know what I mean? It don't matter. King the Hitter, what up, man? How you, man? Yeah, here we go. Okay, yeah, let's pull up the album. Let's check it out. See what it's talking about here, man. How do I even set this up? Where do I want chat to be? Is the question. Let's put chat like nah. I'm gonna keep chat over here because y'all can see. Right? I'm gonna pull up a new, what's it called? We're gonna get rid of all that. And this. Chat gonna be over there. We're gonna pull up Apple Music like right here, right? And we just gonna react to the Ken album. So Ken Bartholomew Theodore. How you spell Theodore? Marcus Carson. The third, right? That ain't nothing pop. Okay, so let me just type in Ken Carson then. Ken Carson. Okay, boom. I'm gonna just pull up the album. I haven't even heard More Chaos, bro. Now let me read chat a little bit before I go. Bro, Lil Tony just dropped? What's Lil Tony been up to? Really ain't heard too much about him since the last album he dropped, where I was on it. It was Me and Forever. Other than that, I ain't really heard too much about Lil Tony. Days, what up, man? I've been grinding, honestly. Just trying to get back to the love of music. That's basically what I'm gonna say. But hey, let's check out this Ken Carson album. We just gonna listen to it start to finish, and yeah, let's see what he talk about. I'm gonna hit play, and just let me know if y'all can hear everything okay too.
Yeah, I made it out the hood and made out with E-Ho. I'm real bad in chaos, I got my spirit in control.
What up, Black Shinobi?
They should go. Fresh death, yeah, stick got like a mold. North, south, phone, go nowhere without the pole. Pin ground, tatty, yeah, they thought I sold my soul. Pop out for the rack, same popping out for no hoes. I dropped out when I black, non-lit, charcoal. Niggas ain't sipping no drink, I put more lines in barcode. Niggas ain't going to the bank on me, and that bitch more than the teller.
Sure, I ain't gonna lie. If we gonna do an album reaction, I'm gonna give y'all my raw reactions to these songs. Right off the bat, I'm skipping this first song. it ain't catch my ear. It sounds like another Osa Mason type beat, and I'm just like, okay, we heard this from Ken already. You know what I mean? What's next?
One for the money, two for the show, three for the mad ass, sad ass hoe. She wanna go to Nobu, I bought her a 444. Fives in it, you know we made that double O. He ain't really on it, he just talking, he a troll. All my awesome hoes, all my ops getting exposed. Too much money on this city, can't do shit, can't be broke. When I walk, you can tell I have. When I talk, you can hear them chose, yeah.
But they went crazy with all of the story. They took, look, this is exactly what they did, right? They went to their soft clipper, right? They opened up the soft clipper on the master, boom, right? Come on, load up. And they went like these. This is exactly what they did. Just like that. And they probably turned the threshold up too. Cranked everything. Went to the 808 on a channel rack. Turn that all the way up and probably put 8 sound goodizers on the master, because I can't even hear what the melody sound like. Y'all want a tutorial? I don't even know how to do the melody. The melody could be 3 notes. I wouldn't know. All I hear is 808. You know what I mean? It's fire, but shoot, I can't hear nothing.
It's so money and she so happy. I switched the whole status. I changed her life. I've been fighting my best shit, having everything I like by twice. That shit don't bother me, nigga, been shit swag all my life. E-ho don't bother me, I can't be bothered. I'm the Black Panther, feel like touch up.
And it doesn't help that Ken's voice is clear and crisp, but everything else is distorted. It's kind of throwing me off.
I'm on X-Files, son. My bitch X.
Let me lock in. Okay, the more it plays, it's fire. We can hear the melody. That's crazy. We can hear the melody. I didn't think that was going to happen. I thought we wasn't going to hear the melody for the whole song. But I'm surprised we can hear it. That's crazy. I'm sure I thought I wasn't going to be able to do no tutorial. I was going to put down anything for the melody. Shoot. Man, I didn't know what the melody sounded like till just now. We gotta rewind that just a little bit, because I just want to make sure I'm hearing what I'm hearing. I done restarted the whole song. Where is that?
These niggas don't really know. I'm going Mozart. I'm going Shakespeare. I haven't
This sound like they spammed all the Xenology presets and then had a serum lead to just go beat 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 beat. That was the whole beat, you know what I mean? And then they just grabbed the Osa Mason 808 and went crazy. Hey, I like this second one. The second one is cool, you know what I mean? But I'm definitely gonna skip to the next one. And someone said Ice Wolf said Khan's got to be on there. Shout out Khan's, honestly. He been putting out kits for a minute. It's good to see that he finally got a song with Ken too, especially like a song like that, big song, boom. Cause Khan's kits is hard, you know what I mean? Great sound designer, amazing sound designer. So it's good to see bro finally get, you know, some flowers on that. He says it's Cons, Ivy's, Forever, and Legion. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's good to see that, you know. Wait, PR on here? That's crazy. Hey, that's out of left field. I wouldn't expect PR on here. Let's see what this next one is talking about though, because I'm kind of done listening to Exposed. I'm cool on this one. What's the next one? This hard. Starboy, everybody album. Wait a minute. Wasn't Starboy and Opium beefing though? Like, wasn't Starboy like tripping? He wasn't tripping. Opium wasn't paying them for the beats, and so Starboy wasn't giving them no beats. I thought like Starboy and Opium had a whole falling out and everything. Like Ken wasn't even posting or dropping, beats on Starboy's, dropping songs on Starboy's beats. You're saying it was a miscommunication? Okay. That's just what I was seeing on YouTube, you know what I mean? Because I don't follow Bible Lamb or like anybody, but I just seen like people was posting about that like mid last year that Starboy and Ken was falling out or something like that, and somehow Lil 88 got into it, and then it turned into some whole big spiel. I don't know, but yeah. So let me just restart this again because I forgot what this beat sound like. But I love Starboy production and it's fire. That's what I'm saying, Rose. Yo, and the main thing is, it's not the rappers not paying. It really be the label. But sometimes the rapper get on board with the label and try and, you know, be on the bad side. So most of the time, it's not the artist. So if a signed artist don't pay you, don't flame the artist. It's 9 times out of 10, it's the label. Okay, flexing. I see what you're saying. I agree with that, honestly. I can see myself listening to this in the gym. This hard.
I got a fit catch. Watch how this fit be blow. Overload, Chris fit. I roll that shit and smoke and put me a phone. I thought me one bit. I was putting that shit on when you ain't nobody yet.
Man, Trail, you said I should have been on the project. I wouldn't have fit this vibe of the project. I don't make beats like this. You know what I mean? Like I make more glow and trap stuff. This is something different. You know what I mean? This is like more like an off vibe for me. You know what I mean? So congrats to the producers that made it, but this ain't my type of album. You feel me?
Nobody yet. Now having this shit, better watch your hoe. If I come through that bitch and she look too hard, I'ma take her home. You fucking with the old bitch, it's a danger zone. No, I can't go outside. I got that banker on me. I don't look at no price tag. If I like it, then I buy it. Go to the store and ask her about me. No, I'm certified. He in the store trying shit on, but he ain't gon' buy nothing. She bend it over my shit. I'm about to open it up. Like I felt some stroking in her.
I could definitely listen to this in the gym. 100%. So I'm not even trying to listen to like the full song for all these, but it's tough. Okay, I like that one. I do like that one. What's this next one? K-Hole. Yo, Mo, I agree. I feel that statement, bro.
Cocaine sniffer, shot it bad for K-pop, ketamine, yeah. She gon' lick it up. You must been listening to Travis Scott, now you a fiend, huh? Always wanted a nigga, man, I just got it, beat me up. Oh, you fucking with the niggas, now when the fuck y'all teamed up? Codeine, pro, methazine, I put that lean up.
Ziggy, I see what you're saying about more chaos. No, a great chaos is better. I understand. I hear what you talk about. Even I'm only on track 5, and I understand what you mean.
Super fry. Everywhere I go, I got a double cut in autopilot. Got my wings on flying. She gon' top me up. Catch her out the picture. You belong in that bitch. No security. It's just me and my phone in this bitch. Chrome on in this bitch. Not a harsh on when I take one. If you complain how I make these hits and pussy nigga make one. If I want rich, I take some. Rob a bank up, pull a heist. I ain't going home till I make some. I been outside all night. I been fighting my intrusive thoughts. I call them demons. Shot it innocent. Who would've thought her pussy cream? Her friend.
Okay, cool. That one's hard. You know what I mean? What's Trap Jump? Sound like a person would take and make a brain rot reel. That's what I'm saying. All right, so hot take. I feel like Ken Carson would have gave us a better song. You know, Walk by Playboi Carti, off the what you call it, music album. I feel like Ken on the Walk beat would go better than Carti. Hot take, but I feel like Carti and Ken should switch beats. I feel like Carti should get on this beat and Ken should have Walk. Just saying.
I give him 3 strikes of deep. I turn us into a quarter to half, yeah, to a whole pound. When I get down with a game, but if you got a billion, then you can't get down. I live in cracking these kids.
It's tough, but I think they should switch. This is an amazing bench press song for the gym. It's like right on tempo. You feel me? That's perfect for the gym. Okay. This song is tough. I like this one. I really do like this one. I feel like it's a cool gym song. Am I bumping this in the car? I gotta see how the subwoofers respond because I got subs in my car. I gotta see if it's like muddy, and it could be like crazy muddy, but it's just gotta respond well because sometimes low brass and 808, depending on the 808, it be causing like a warp in the frequency, and it don't hit. So I gotta see it. This song gonna hit in the car like that. But what's this next one? Black Watchstar, beat switch is fire. Okay, we're gonna listen for the beat switch. We're gonna stay for the beat switch. Facts, flexing. It's hard. Why he ain't start the album off like this? Why he start the album off like what he just did? Like, this tough. You know what I'm saying? Where was this for like the first 6 songs of the album? You can't upload to it. You can. You can. Okay, I'm waiting for the beat switch. I can't hear no melody, bro. I don't even know what the melody sound like. I tell you what though, this song gonna go crazy in the car with the subwoofers. You think I have propellers? Cause I'm so fly. On the pilot, I got wings now. Porsche GT3 RS, got wing, got all that brown shit. What you sing about? You don't need no damn Tesla. My diamonds blinging out. Pointers in the chain, look like polka dots. Break at her cause she know I got a polka dot. Hey bro, this master chain got 20 sound goodizers on it, bro, and like 5 soft clippers. I promise you. Okay, yeah, that's one to bump in the car. What's the next one though? What's this live leak? Bro, whoa. I got hit in the face with so much 808, bro. My head couldn't stay still, bro. Why? This is what I imagine Osa Mason next album. Honestly, I thought this was gonna be Osa Mason last album, but it wasn't. So this is the sound. This is what y'all young whippersnappers be bumping. Did anyone else hear the 808? Is it a glow? Hear the 808. We know you heard the 808. Have y'all heard the melody? Have y'all heard the melody? You know what the melody sounds like? Cause I don't. I don't know what it's talking about. But we don't say Osamason. It's Osa Mason. OSUH Mason. That's what his name is. Yeah, thank Trail. I ain't hear no melody, bro. We gonna play this again. And just genuinely try to listen for the melody. I promise you ain't gonna hear it. Okay, this I can kind of hear the melody. Bro, if y'all in the gym and you need a song to max out to, trust. I don't know what it is, but bass, it's a scientific proven fact. If you listening to a song with mad bass in it, it's gonna help you like get the weight up. I don't know why. This song has all the bass you could possibly need. So if you need to max out on bench, squat, deadlift, whatever, what you call it, lateral raises, whatever you need, this your song. 808s increase the strength, like Flexin said. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to put y'all on game. This hard. This is hard though. He said. Oh yeah, car speakers. This is going crazy. One more time. This tough. Why they cut it off though? Like they couldn't give us the whole song. Like why? I'm just genuinely want to know. I wish we had the whole song. It's hard.
tripping about these hoe bitch, you can stay over there. I got diamonds on my ears, I got diamonds on my neck, I got diamonds on my wrist. I put diamonds on her, now she think she a part of the team. I just party in my soda, I'm sipping on lean. I'm addicted to codeine.
Okay, this might be my favorite one so far. I ain't even gonna lie.
I'm addicted to these drugs. She just wanna fuck a young rich nigga. She don't know that I'm fucked up. Yeah, she don't give no fucks. Yeah, she don't give no fucks. Ain't to my man.
Nah, Uzi would have went crazy. I ain't even gonna lie. Black Shinobi, Uzi would have went crazy on this.
Walking that bitch with my pole out. Walking that bitch with a whole lot. Cash, I got a whole lot of. Bags, I got a whole lot of. Fucking your hoe, she your problem.
It's a switch in this? Okay, bet. We listening. It's a switch in like every single song. This switch cool, but it didn't keep the same vibe. Like, you know what I mean? A switch has to like keep the same vibe. Like it can be hard. It can go from like a chilling, cruising type beat, vibe type beat, you know, a little us type beat, to like a harder beat, but it still got to keep the same like us little vibe. You know, it's got to keep at least something. It just went straight from like cool, you know, I got all the cool fit, so I'm at the gym going crazy. Like it just, you know what I mean?
I just caught that AP, won't catch me with frame you. When I was in school, they caught me fucking on my tools. When I was in school, I was skipping class, friends, bill. Yo, bitch, might let me fuck 'cause I got more cash.
Yeah, this is a great chaos vibe.
Get no money, bitch, show back on her.
I can do a tutorial to this. This hard.
These niggas ain't getting no pass. These niggas gotta pay some honey. Slug, she like ski mask. When I'm outside, it's some honey. When I'm outside, it's some honey. When I'm outside, it's some honey. When I'm outside, it's some honey.
Yeah, like this switch is cool, but I can leave it. Like the beginning is fire. The first beat is fire.
Oh, you like how I swag? You like how I do that shit, huh? I can tell.
That's just crazy. I like the first part. You know what I mean? Now let's check out this mantle, because the second half is cool, but it just kind of it dived a little bit. You know what I mean? Shoot, Flexing, I'm gonna put out a tutorial for it.
Yeah.
I got first I gotta understand like what the melody is even doing, because I don't know about y'all. I can barely hear the melody on some of these beats, but I can kind of piece it together though. I can get the hang of it. Let's give me a week.
Yeah, too much money, can't fit it in my pants. I stopped to hold my pants up. Ain't friends on shit, but I got a little bitch from the east side of Atlanta. How you wanna roll? I can go to fandom. That nigga broke, man. Ran off from the plug, I scammed him. Bitch, I do shit for my fandom. Do shit for my fam, yeah. If she don't pick up when I call her, ain't calling again, can't spam. Take it to the grave, won't tell her, so ain't nothing I can't handle. Really, bitch, apart when I get to the hotel, she get dismantled. Yeah, can't be canceled. Yeah, can't be fucked. Solo Wayne at the bullets, y'all can show you still ride the truck. Before we take it to the next level, baby girl, tell me who you fuck with, yeah, who you fuck with, yeah. Ain't fucking
I like this.
I'm tryna get that bank. I'm tryna cop a car and crib, yo, with a gate. A little fast life, no brakes. Supercharged, I will drive. Now I can't fuck with these bitches. They ain't gon' stay down like mine. Yeah, I'm a stand-up guy. I ain't standing down for nobody. If you happen in I said he can't cars to fuck your bitch, right? My bitch, yeah, so God. She the only proof of God. She right, 3 camera fly. You thought you was smooth, huh? Thought you was at home and
This is like one of them songs you have on in the background while you like, say you like, I wouldn't say this is a grocery run song. This is more of like a running errand song. Like say you bought something, right, but you got to return it because it didn't fit well with whatever you needed it to do, right? You would turn on this song once you get onto the main road to go to wherever you gotta go. You know what I mean? I feel like this is one of them type of songs. You know what I mean? I could be wilding a little bit, but that's how I feel. You know what I mean? So I'm cool on it. I might play it, but it's not like in my main playlist. Cause I honestly, guys, on the truth, I ain't even been listening to playlists lately. I just been listening to whole albums. Like, if I don't like the album, I'm not even gonna add nothing to my playlist. I won't even take one song out of it. Like, I want the full album to be fire. But what's this next one?
Alright, let's see.
Count 2 million cash, like his name. Why you so serious? You sweeter than a honey bun.
Yeah, for real, X Money. It's just gonna be straight 808.
Like a boss in red sock, not the Bruin. Dry that hot shit in the winter, so fucking cold. New watch, new bracelets, new watch.
This the con song? Okay, cool.
I can't trust a bitch.
It sound like Zay. I can see how this a con song. Cons be doing a lot of Zaytoven stuff. Cons are forever. Word. Yeah, this one's the smoothest, most digestible beat. But this song almost over. It's only 1 minute 30 seconds. That's crazy. So this one cool. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna bump this one all the way to the T. You know what I mean? It's not one I put in my playlist, but it's a good song. Shout out Cons and Forever, but I've heard better songs out of both of them. You know what I mean? What's the next one? I had to go on ahead and skip that last one. It's hard. This one cool too. Like I was saying, it's definitely one of them like running errands type of songs. You know what I mean? It's just something you play and have in the background of your car. Okay, what's the next one? Cons produced this one too. He got 2 on there. That's fire. God's honest truth, the beat is fire. I feel like Ken ain't doing justice though. Could be my hot take. I feel like anybody else. Yeah, like the beat is fire, but I feel like Ken ain't Kenin on this. You know what I mean?
If I knew 12 would take me to jail, I would have fled. Anti-social, saw your text, I left it on red. Bitch, I'm global, internationally going.
Yeah, this beat is cold. I love the beat, but Ken ain't Kenin.
Not insane, but I'm not sane, yo. I need my mid, caught a move sane. I want a brain, yeah, she dropping that top. Where was you when I put in pain? Where was you when I got in that box? I stand up like a tall T, I these hoe ass niggas be cropped. Call them the cleanup crew, her whole gang go pull up in mop. Oh, that's your girlfriend, I bet she know you cuffing a box. I got an expensive clock, it's an AP on my watch. Gave me my time, me money, gun stall, I shoot, I'm gunning. I can go shoot, clean up, me gang look like the mafia. Me gang got that shit.
Yeah, beat smooth. Ken is getting on my nerves right now. Right now. So yeah, I'm gonna just go with this next one. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I put her on the first night. I had that look, her singing like she the performer and my dick the mic. This is her kryptonite. I got her hypnotized. She want me to fuck her. I can't tell by the look in her eyes. She say I'm the only thing prevent her from committing suicide. I've been on this journey before, baby. This ain't my first time. Yeah, I can't lay up all day, baby. I gotta rock these shows. I can't lay up all day, baby. I gotta make these songs. Every time we link, I swear it's like we in the twilight zone. Every time we link, we feel like we the only two that exist. Every time
I mess with the hi-hats.
I'm the scientist. Every time we link, I'm like, I can't believe you, man. I guess
It's a happy old beat. It is.
perfect time, and then it's about that time. Like he called my line. Girl, you need to leave me alone. I'm with my big track now.
Bro, all I hear is yeah, yeah, yeah. That's all I hear. You know what I mean? But it's fire though.
Ain't know what you want, I know what you want. Baby girl, that's why I ain't answer the phone. I know blow up your focus and then I can do to make you answer. My girl, strip for me, she my providence. I flew her to my crib, she said she never been to Atlanta. She asked why I keep my vibe, tell her I throw it with that ham. I'm trying my best not to doubling, nigga right on camera. But let's see samples, but let's see who. I put that but blick right on you. If you not gang, I fuck your bitch, we not cool in a yeah. I don't give a fuck about no rules. To prove that we in love, let's go get matching tattoos. That's how you know I fuck with you, yeah, we locked in.
Yo, yes. Why hasn't anyone thought of this? Imagine a Tumphy and Ken Carson lab. I feel like that'll go crazy. You know what I mean? Tumphy don't have no Ken Carson song. But imagine that would go crazy. Shout out Tumphy. And Tumphy can do it too. Y'all think Tumphy only make happy beats? No. Tumphy does not only make happy beats, bro. Tumphy done play me some fire. Tumphy and Ken need to collab. Yes, I agree with you, bro. I thoroughly agree with you. That'd be fire. That would be fire. I heard enough of this song, so let's go on to the next one. But that would be a crazy collab because they both had the same vibe. I feel like that'd be fire. What's this next one? He don't got an evil side, but he can make more than just happy beats.
So private text, you know my phone on silent. Pet, yeah, shot at my dog, she riding. Don't want no new bitches, they be conniving. I jump right on the beat and start sliding. I jump right in your dick, I'm diving. I'm tryna reach a new level, I'm trying. I'm tryna fly, baby, shit out. We in Punta Cana. Shawty just got her tender like she fresh out the sun. Oh, you bad as hell, you got your looks from your mama. I'm on 10 about my bitch, I'm with all those drama.
Bro, somebody tell Tumphy to make an evil Tumphy kit.
I'm a real vampire, can't catch me, I for a leg.
Okay, I can officially add this whole album to my what do you call it? My what they say? Library or whatever. I don't know. I'm new to this whole Apple Music thing. I'm noticing this is the app for the young whippersnappers. I personally came from Spotify, but Spotify don't be paying people, so I moved over to Apple Music. I you know what I'm saying? I like the album. The album cool. You know what I mean? Not every song gonna hit, and that's okay. But majority of the songs I do like, and I can see myself listening to them. But this song, however, you know, I can kind of give or take more on the back burner song, something you play like just to have in the background when you driving in your car. You know what I mean? But what's this next one? You know what I mean? Slideshow says my paper towel use does not match my yearly income. What do you mean by that? Like, Tumpy can very easily make beats like this. I've heard plenty of beats like this from Tumpy. Tumpy and Cam should do a collab album. That'd be fire. You funny, flexing.
Everybody rush shit out, I had to wait my turn. She go wish she'll need a perm. Everything I got, I earn. If I force her with a condom on, I don't want your germ. Oh, you want this cash, oh, you want this sperm. I get to that bag, yo, stuff it in my go yard. Core, niggas know I go hard. I'm a real rockstar, I make art. I'm a artist, Mozart. Spit that $500,000 on a whip. I'ma try like go-kart. You can be the man, yeah. Just gotta play your part. I was at a good hand, yeah, but I still had to play my card. I played them niggas like I was dumb. I was really smart. A lot of niggas got rich off me, I ain't tripping, yeah. Too many niggas, sausage parties, they don't hoes in. I had to cut on my phone, couldn't reach my goals with them.
This song feels like Atlanta. Like, it quite literally, it feels like current Atlanta.
I was serving a yay to a white bitch, look just like him. VAMP, I'm young pimp. Throw up the YBL. It's 412 till I die. You let my pops out of jail.
Bro, if y'all see a navy blue Nissan bumping this, or hear a navy blue Nissan bumping this, it was me. Especially if it's in Atlanta.
He tough, he don't know how them 308s feel. Can't cuff but you can get fucked. You can lay but you can't stay here. Fuck you mean I'm a player. Fuck you mean I came from that. Fuck you mean you owing me, but you buying rig, pussy nigga pay up. Fuck you mean you gon' leave when I pull up to the function. I wasn't with no hoes, you making assumptions. Parking lot, pimp, sit go. It's just me and my gang. Jordans on my feet, H&M feet collab with Alex Wayne.
I ain't gonna lie, Filthy carrying this album, boy. And I don't even like Filthy production like that. Filthy carrying this album right now. What's this next one? He carrying it like backpack, like carrying this album right now. Sideshow can't get with it. I don't blame you, bro. That's hard. This is the OG Ken progression right here. I haven't heard that melody progression in so long, bro. I like this one. This one hard. I haven't heard this progression in so long, this melody progression. Okay, next. Beats carry right now. Filthy is carrying the whole album.
Some racks, I got money powder, nigga. Bro, you gon' rat, you ain't gon' keep it silent, nigga. Throw rocks out his hand, he gon' go tweet about it, nigga. Back some racks, yeah, I got that money powder, nigga. I knew about my before I seen Cyrus, nigga. Oh, you on protein, I'm on a lean diet, nigga. Can't tell me about these drugs if you ain't tried, nigga. Can't complain about that weed if you ain't buy it. Nigga, players on live once. I'm rockin' polo. YVL, young vamp, like I got a vamp hoe. Told that bitch I'm from 2000. She say she from 94. Yeah.
Yo, Sideshow, I agree with you, man. And Quiet Damage, you speaking facts too. I ain't worried though. Yo, 94, you beat me to it. It do sound like it was made for Cardi. You know, it sound like they made it for Cardi, but they was like, hey, this can go for Ken too, and they just turned up the 808. You know what I mean? I feel like that was how they arranged it. You know what I mean? I could be wrong though. Hey, YSK, what up, man? What's this next one? The beat called Evolution. I wonder if we can hear any sounds from Evolution. That'd be cool. You know what I mean? There is no songs from Evolution in here. Ooh. Bitches evolution. I built the empire. I felt you like Lucius. Ain't no nigga flyer. I'm on G6 right now, booty. Ain't no nigga higher. My neck on water cruise ship. Nigga, I'm elusive. Can't no nigga. Best song on the album. Best song on the album. Hands down. Fuck with me. I'm so rockstar, but ain't no punk in me. This hoe a pasta, make her sing. Me and gang just like a sports team, tryna win a championship ring. Green diamonds, I go guys. Snot him out from a homicide. These niggas whole game full of bitches, I'm with the five. Down the ride, shawty a ride, ready to slide, looking for rob. Gloves, man, some are robber. Belt the ass, these niggas tired. Stolen cars, sliding them piles. Need my revenge, kill bill. She want blues, fatty pill. Need that Wi-Fi in a year. This shit don't stop them pot this year. Why you praising that hoe? I been pot her. Should've killed your code, the finna he tell her. If we knew we would've been pot your metal. Pasta hoe, man, the same falsetto. Grew up rich, I'm from the ghetto. When for you got like that, how you catch a hat? You was just a jolly good fellow. Send a fake, tracking for that pack. I ran off with money. She got Ken tatted on the tummy. She got Ken all in the stomach. She like, ain't you Ken Carson? Too high, yeah, I need Narcan. My shit is just me and my fan. My shit is just me and my band. I fuck hoes, it's you in your hand. I don't need a bitch for nothing. No, rich, she gon' give it up. I ain't giving shit to her. This hard, you know what I mean? Oh, and Evolution, there ain't no drums in it, so you probably think it's Secret Stash V3. Maybe the Osa Mason 808, you know what I mean? But yeah, this best song on the album, hands down. This is Jim, like you were saying, Sideshow, Ride to Walmart, Ride to Zaxby's, Ride to wherever you gotta go, bro. I'm bumping this.
For the police, free dog overloaded.
Yo, CDCO, I agree with you.
Solid like brick, you folded. Put a beam right on your forehead. It's talking about what they hoes said. It's talk too much, need they lips. She got big lips, don't need no feel. I'm in my prime, Dion sandal. Binds on binds, I'm going to Mounder. Free game, I'm out the slammer. Black cops, yeah, I'm showing the jammer. No face mask on camera. It gets icy when I throw in that icy. Young bound like she wanna bite me. Too much motion, move the road, I moving. Let my shoes at the house, I moved in. This shit ain't none of my center, a cool team. So bloody shit, I gotta be moving. Yo, she gotta go with my move. 005, yo, with a move. No motion, yeah, he can't move now. Big 10 mil, you got a little gun. 300 blackout, it's right though. Cancel me now, I'm fucking these white hoes. Say what I mean, I ain't speaking no typo. I got taste, I like back in tight clothes. I was just fucking a Mexican. Met on 2, we gon' flex again. Pour that dirt in my medicine. Roll up that shit, I'm inhaling it.
This melody, I can kind of hear the melody. So this melody sound like you know how like the new trap method, right? So, let me go Xenology, right? They either using Xenology, Hive, or Serum, of course, and they just spamming like chords. You know what I mean? Hey, come on, just load up because I'm trying to get this point across. I'm gonna just go to Trap Reimagined for now, just because that's the first thing I can think of that's got sounds like this. Trap Reimagined, where's Amen keys? And I'm gonna just turn off this. So it just sound like they just. Oh, let me take this off the master real quick. Imagine stuff be loud as a mug. It just sounds like they're like. It just sounds like they're spamming chords. So like they'll take this. Okay, I'm hitting the wrong buttons because I think I'm on Windows. Boom. BPM is at like 157. Okay, they're going like this, right? And they're just like spamming notes. So these would be like real short. And they just gonna spam in here. Keep this going. Boom, boom. I'm not going to make it, but like they just do this, alternate all these notes. So bring some of these up here, bring some of these down there, but just keep going. That's what it sounds like the melody look like. And then you get it to sound right, and then your stuff going to sound like this. You know what I mean?
Enough taco elegant, I dress for the occasion. I've been dodging felonies, trying to beat all of my cases.
It sounds like they're going like they just going down the scale, then back up the scale with chords, but they keeping the same root note and then just messing around with the notes. That's what it sounds like. You know what I mean? It don't sound like it's hard to make.
Gave her a face, so yeah. She said she don't do this often, this on the occasion. I sleep in a coffin, I try to write an account or lock. More chaos, more hoes, yeah, more glock.
But this is by far my favorite song on the album. Hands down, by far my favorite song on the album. You know what I mean? Stumper as an upcoming artist, as a upcoming producer, what advice do you have? Figure out if you want to be an industry producer or if you want to make content. That'll save you a whole bunch of time and effort. That's my biggest advice to you. If you want to be an industry producer, stick to the industry. If you want to make content, stick to content. You know what I'm saying? Content will blow you up faster. Industry is a very long run game. If you're in the music industry, you got to be in the music industry for like 10, 15 years before you really see the real fruits of your labor. It's rare that people blow up within 1 year, 2 years, 3, 4, 5 years, even 8 years. It's rare. You see the success stories, but you only see those because it's rare. You know what I mean? It's people that have been in the game for years and are just now starting to see the fruits of their labor. But content, you can blow up, do your thing, get your name out there better. So figure out which one you want to do and then go from there. Now let's play this last song. And apparently, Pierre produced it. Surprised me from Pierre.
Fast forward, can't rewind. Your best whore, can't compete with mine. Your best fit, can't compete with mine. This model bitch say she need the line, she ain't talking about drink. I'm in New York, I can make Harlem shake. Bitch, I'm top 2, not 2, no debate. AP Factory diamonds, I bust his face. No evidence, they gon' drop the case. No comparison, these niggas in the way. Money hungry, you'll do whatever for pay. In 2015, shit.
Yeah, for real. Mocha on Defense Force.
Whatever for bait. Try to give you the sweat, but you don't got no taste. Get in where you fit in.
I thought that was in the song.
Pull up, Benz is a Maybach. Oh, that's your girl, nigga, we go way back. Caught the wop by the case.
I really thought it was in the song.
I got everything illegal in my backpack. Send that bitch, you don't sack your quarterback. 101 for me, I ordered that. I got hella hoes like I hoarded them. Shawty got a little ass, but she's super.
This surprised me out of Pierre. When I'm thinking Pierre beats, I don't think of this. But I'm gonna pull out an old Pierre Bourne video. Y'all probably ain't even, you know what I mean? Y'all young whippersnappers don't even know nothing about this. Hold on. Cause I used to study this video. Where my chat? Okay, there you go. I used to study this video. Mocha, it's okay. You ain't gonna do nothing anyway. So let's go here, right? Let's go. Pierre making the beat. You see, this happened so many times. Some of y'all already know which beat I'm probably finna pull up. Boom. Nah, it's not this one. Is it this one? Yes. Now I gotta find it. Nah. This beat. Pierre did kind of make beats like this. He kind of did make beats like this. I used to study this, trying to make this same beat. And mind you, this was 7 years ago, bro. I've watched this video so many times from start to finish. I know this video like the back of my hand. I studied this video, but this video, that beat reminds me of where'd it go? Hello? It reminds me of this one.
Slim, skinny bitch with a butt, yeah, I'm room for them. It's forever fuck you up, you ain't room for us. Kid, cut your body up, it's cold cut. Niggas squirrels, they beat your own nut. It's my world, I live like I simulate.
It just reminds me of that same type of like Pierre vibe. Like you don't really get too much of that, but when he does make it, it's fire. You know what I mean? I don't know why that popped up. Mocha's Barks will be in the drum kit, I promise you. Yeah, definitely on some nudie vibes.
Fast forward, can't rewind. Your best whore, couldn't compete with mine. Your best fit, couldn't compete with mine. This model bitch say she need the line, she ain't talking about drink. I'm in New York, I can make.
But guys, honest truth, I don't know if I'm bumping this. You know what I mean? It's cool, but I don't know if I'm like, yeah, turn on that Ken X, you know, Pierre vibe. You know, I'm a stick to Evolution. What was the other one I like? I think it was called Diamonds. Yeah, Diamonds. And okay, I need one more for the top three. Okay, so number 1, Evolution. Number 2 is Diamonds. Number 3, I don't know, but I'm gonna just say Confetti for now. You know, you know what I mean? I don't know, so I'm gonna just say that. You okay? Okay. So yeah, that's what I would say. Ken album, it's fire. I added it to my what do you call it? My library or whatever. I'll show y'all what I've been listening to in my library. Lately, it's literally just been predominantly Mexico Dro and Sean Ferrari. A little bit of the Rich Kids and a little bit of what do you call it? Street Money Bucci, cause what's the name? Cash Game Rock put me on. But besides that, this is really all I be listening to. Like I stay within this, you know what I mean? I don't even listen to this song by Can no more. And yeah, it's literally just these, you know what I mean? it's quite literally just these. But yeah, we gonna that was it. I'm about to pull up the what you call it, the email a little bit, cause I told y'all I was gonna, listen to some beats / melodies or whatever y'all sent. It's on. Where's my face cam? Yeah, let me drag this into the screen again. I'm only gonna do. That was very loud in my ears. I'm sorry for that. That almost blew my ears out. But what was I even about to say, bro? That was so loud, I forgot what I was even trying to do / say. Yeah, let me drag this up into the chat right here. I think this is it. No, that's not it. I don't know why I screenshotted that. Can this go away, bro? Delete. That's a recipe I screenshot. Okay, how about this one? Hello? Yeah, that's better. This is the email I'm in. Y'all can ask me anything, send anything. I just want to go through here and, see about the people who sent some in. So I'm gonna just go to 9:30 and play some beats. I'm gonna go through about 10 of these and, call it a night. But I had to get on here and have a little and let y'all know what was going on. So it was, let me know if y'all want to do more album reactions too. I'd love to get more of those going. Just get on here and chill with y'all rather than, trying to be corporate and sell y'all something. It don't, yeah. Trail, the 808 did wipe my memory for a bit. But now we got AFR, what you got going on?
AFR on the beat.
React to YK Stumper. In the chat by YK Stumper. Okay. It's no Discord. It's read the top of the screen. Shoot, honestly, this sounds like a Sean Ferrari song. You know what I mean? But I would God's honest truth, I'd skip over this song. I would. It is fire, but it's just not my personal, cup of tea. But I'm going to keep it pushing. You know what I mean? Now we got Nat Kaba. He said, appreciate you for the sounds page. Bro sent an M4A file. Let's see if this opens up. Okay, Ice. Well, I ain't gonna add no drums this stream, so I'll probably just do that off stream. This is definitely a Sean type beat. This is 100%, what do you call it? A Sean song. I've been listening to a lot of old Sean Ferrari, tapes. It wouldn't come off a Soldier Rag. It'd be on, can I go to Sean Ferrari real quick? How do I go to the actual, okay, boom. Right. Which tape would this be off of? Of course, they don't even tell you. Let's go. Oh, here we go. This would be on an old Sean Ferrari tape. I'm talking Squad, this right here, or this one right here. I've been bumping this a lot in the gym. This sounds like something off of this tape. This tape is hard. It's slept on. I ain't even go back and listen to this. Y'all got to check this one out. Y'all definitely have to check out this one. And I haven't tuned in this Real Trapper 1, and I definitely want to check out the first Squad. You know what I mean? But yeah, this beat is hard. Let's go to this next one. Now we got Rose. Rose sending some loops. I'll listen to the loops, but I ain't gonna add no drums to them. I'm gonna just let y'all know up front. Send beats. I'm only going through 10, just a quick to cut off the string, you know what I mean? Yeah. If I'm gonna put drums to it, I'll download them. That lead is nice. Where'd you get that lead from? Where'd you get that lead from? That's nice. Silence. I purchased Silence, bro. Never touched it after I bought it. It was one of the dumbest, worst $250 I've spent in my life. I'll show you the one beat that I made with Silence, and I've never touched it again. I genuinely kind of feel bad. It's called what's it called, bro? It's called Work. But it's a beat. I think it's just the melody. Now, let me see if I can find the beat. That's an OG trap. Where's the beat though? Because the beat is tough. I don't know what I'm even listening to. I don't know. Maybe if I type in shuffle. Because I don't know why I was calling these shuffle beats. No. Nah. I can't find the beat now. But that's what I made with it. That's the only one thing. $250 down the drain. And bro, I was going crazy with Silence for that one beat, and then I never picked it up again, bro. So I'm actually kind of jealous because this lead is amazing. We gotta rewind that. Tell Auntie I would say, hey, Auntie. Yeah. Ice Wolf said, hey. She said, hey. That lead is nice. I like that. You gotta make that a one shot or something. Bro. Honestly, I seen the comment about loops, bro. I don't even know what I want. Loops 5 Shark, just send whatever because I haven't made beats for real in so long just because everything went corporate, bro. If y'all seen the first part of the stream, what I was talking about, everything went corporate. I just ain't want to do nothing. I'll show y'all my 2025 on the ready beats. We are in the month of April. And bro, from March 31st, I didn't make a beat for 7 days. And it's April 11th. And I didn't make a beat since April 7th. That's rare for me, bro. I don't usually do that. You know what I mean? As y'all can see, I'm pretty consistent with beats. And I'm even more consistent with melodies. Let me go to the melodies. Those are all the loops I have for April. I'd have about 20 by now. I ain't been making none. You know what I mean? I ain't finna do nothing corporate. You know what I mean? It ain't happening. So send some melodies through. I'll probably just make beats on them. I'll probably try and, make beats with this. So I'll probably load the melodies up on this and put drums on it. It'll teach me how to make beats. So please do. You know what I mean? It'll help me out. Let's go to the next one. And then we're going to check out some other creators. Made 60 beats in April. That's what I'm talking about. I would usually be going through them joints, but it just ain't it right now. Appreciate you, Mo. Hey, Rose, I feel you, bro. I feel you. It's hard though. Hey, rumor has it though, Lil Uzi is working on another album and he going back to this sound. I need y'all to pray, please, because if we can just get Uzi on these type of beats, the world would be a better place. The world would be so much better of a place. I feel like everyone would be happy if Uzi made a whole tape just on beats like this. This all we want. This all we want. It's literally all we need. But I don't know. Just put Uzi on some glow beats. You know what I mean? But for some reason, bro, just don't want to do it, bro. I don't get it. I don't get it. Rose, I appreciate you. He's saying he literally made it for Uzi. You know what I mean? We just need a Uzi tape on futuristic beats. You know what I mean? So what we do? 1, 2, 3. We're putting up 7 more. Come on now. Ooh, on Bankroll Fresh Beats will go crazy too. You know what I mean? He can do it. We got NRJ this. This sound like Rock drums. Shout out Rock, bro. I can't wait for this kit to drop, man. I'm excited. Matter of fact, Ziggy, we gonna end it off on your beats. I'm gonna go through the 10 and then we're gonna play Ziggy's on the last joint. And we're gonna go head out. We still gonna go through 10 other people's beats though. Trust. This sound like something that's on the Ken album. You just gotta turn the 808 up like 20 more decibels. Both of those hard. Okay, NRJ, this is tough. You know what I mean? We're gonna go to Crash. Crash, what you talk about? He said you don't really do these too often. He said, let me know if the 808 too loud. I promise your 808 ain't loud compared to this Kim Carson album, bro. Yeah, the lead on the last one was tough. Yeah, I think this fit the Ken album. So my bad, Glow Sway. Did you submit? If you submitted, cool. My bad. Yo, Mo, you are genuinely funny, bro. Yo, y'all need to follow Mo on Instagram. It's the most wholesome Instagram of all time. I genuinely enjoy when Mo posts a picture. Like the last time you would talk about like your aunt's peach cobbler ice cream or something like that. I don't know. And I genuinely got a kick out of it. But Mo talk about his headphones are being touched by the 808s. And I couldn't agree more, bro. That joke was funny. That jump was funny, bro. That was funny, bro. Yo, shout out Mo. Hey, but this beat hard. Honestly, it fit the Ken Carson album. So if you was going for that type of sound, you hit the nail on the head. I don't think it's too loud if you're going for that sound. Now, if I'm doing like my type of beats, I turn it down a little bit. You know what I mean? Probably more than a little bit. Probably more than a lot of it, honestly. But that's just me. Yeah, we're gonna go on to the next one. Now we got Mo. Mo, he said, listen to Levitation. And then listen to the other joints. Yeah, Mo Insta makes everyone smile, bro. Y'all gotta follow Mo, bro. I'm telling you. What he said? My mom's made me some type of pear cake. Pear cake? I ain't never even heard of. I don't even like pears. You know what I mean? I'm not a pear type of. I'm more of an apple person. You know, I'm not a pear dude. You know what I mean? So that's a little interesting. You know what I mean? He said, aye.shark's microphone. Unc got grandma ears. Hey, you know what I hate? Nah, so this is what I hate. Every time I go into a public establishment, say like Chipotle, for example, Someone will say like I'm getting customer service. Customer service is being given to me, right? They're like, yeah, what can I get for you today? I'm like, yeah, let me do a bowl, or tacos. Usually a bowl. Let me do a bowl. I'm gonna do white rice, no beans, chicken, something else, and something else. Right? I can't remember right now. I usually go off of what I'm looking at. They'll ask me something, and I'll say, huh, and they'll say it quieter. Like, bro, what do you think I said huh for? Like, I'm not deaf. You just saying stuff quiet. I hate that. Like, what if I say huh? Like, I can't hear you, or can you say that again? Don't say it quieter, bro. Like, speak up. I can't hear. I hate that. I hate that. That's just a quick little rant. It's just a quick little rant. But anyway, Mo, let's play this beat. I'm sorry for y'all ears, bro. I deeply apologize. This beat got me about to. I'm about to fly away listening to this. Crazy. What? That's crazy. That's all crazy. He said life credits. Bro, Mo Beats always gonna slap. You know what I mean? What's this next one? I'm thinking. No? What? Mocha just staring at me. I don't know why. I'm already knowing Tumphy used this loop. Tumphy definitely used this loop. And what's this melody? I want Mo to get a rod wave placement. It can definitely happen. I know it's possible. We just gotta get the beats to ride wave. That's the hard part. Well, that BG music going crazy in the background. It's crazy. Nah, it's just a loop. It's not the full beat. He said, bro, how do you make this? You gotta have the soul to make it. You know what I mean? You just gotta have the soul. And Mocha saying hi. You know what I'm saying? She was staring at me. She just wanted to see what I was doing. So this is her saying hi. Hi, Tinkin. I'll put you back down. It's okay. You okay. I can't put you on my lap because you're gonna fall once I do something. I'm sorry. But yes, Mocha says hi. Now we're gonna go to Ball Hog. So how many we did? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am the greatest rapper alive. You know, no Kendrick, you know what I mean? Now we got Ball Hog. What you got going on, man? Scroll up in the inbox, bet. I'm gonna do it after this. Bro sent a wave file, so we're gonna be sitting here for a minute. Oh, not too bad actually. This is like hood trap. Sorry, I didn't mean to burp all in y'all ear. This is like hood trap. What do you call it? Step team type beat. Hood trap, step team, jerk type beat. This is what this is giving me right now. Yeah, with a hint of glory. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. That's cool. Okay. See you, Ball Hog. Now we got the boy Ice Wolf. He sent in the loop. I'm going to listen to it because why not? You know what I mean? Bro, I still tell people this to this day. Ice Wolf sent the craziest beat into the last, it was the last beat critique, right? I think it was the last one. Bro flipped the Somebody That I Used to Know song, but he didn't just flip that song. What's her name? Doechii flipped the song, right? And then Ice Wolf flipped the flip and made a fire beat out of it, and it was tough. You know what I mean? So I just want to check this out. that beat was hard. He flipped the flip, bro. That's what I'm saying. This is tough though. Bro, I want to do a stream where I just load up a whole bunch of loops on this and then just put drums on this. Like just like a whole bunch of loops like this, you know what I mean, would be perfect. And I can just, you know what I mean, put all the drums. Cause this, if you want to lay down drums, this thing is crazy efficient. I seen TB Digital make like 3 beats in 10 minutes with this thing, bro. And it like he used 3 different samples, flipped each sample, laid down 1 drum pattern and made 3 beats out of that 1 drum pattern using it. Like you can be crazy efficient with this thing. So I'm gonna do a stream where I'm just cooking up with y'all loops and it's just gonna be on this and I'm gonna just make mad beats. Like I just want to see how fast I can make the beats. So that's my goal. So give me some time. Because this thing is really hard to learn. I'm not nearly as proficient as TB, but I will get it. You know what I mean? And Ice Wolf, this loop is one of the perfect ones for that. Shout out Ice Wolf. Now we're gonna go to my boy Javi. Then we're gonna do Raymond. And then how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, Javi, Raymond, and then I'm gonna go to Ziggy, end off the stream. And yeah. How much the NPCs? It depends on which NPC you get. This one was like just under 1K. Why is my name on? I don't recognize nothing in here. This is fire. Let me hear this again. Yeah. Choke. It's so hard. like, this is something we need to get Sean on that immediately, bro. Like, that's gotta happen. What's this one? Okay, I'll do a try not to laugh stream. You know what I mean? I'll try that. But I ain't gonna lie, this beat remind me of another beat. I'm gonna play it after this one. Yeah, this beat remind me, just because Ziggy in here. Ziggy, I be bumping one of what's bro name? Mexico Drove. It's one of his, what you call it, songs on his why can't I think of words right now?
Cocaine, baby.
I don't care what Rocaine talking about right now. It's off of this one. Which one is it though? This one I be bumping. This be hard. It's not even a Zaby. It's just you happen to be in the stream. I heard that.
Make the song chill a little bit, then I'm back at home. I ain't tryna, we got bills and we grown. Run the hard way at Mexico, ain't taking that alone. You ain't serious about your business around me, I don't condone. Make the song chill a little bit, then I'm back at home. I ain't tryna, we got bills and we grown. Run the hard way at Mexico, ain't taking that alone. You ain't serious about your business around me, I don't.
Bro, y'all need to go listen to Mexico Drove music, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, this whole thing is tough. But anyway, let's get back to it. You know what I mean? Shout out my boy YDL. He hard. Javi, I appreciate you for sending in. Now we're going to go to Raymond. Raymond, what you talk about? Yeah, Days. Yo, Mexico be dropping the motivational lyrics. I be bumping his music, bro. Like, he really talk about some real stuff. I like Mexico music. Yeah, Ice Wolf. What's good, Travis? This be cool. It sound like some old, like, Travis Scott. Is that sister friend finish? That's what you meant? It sound like some really old, like, old Travis Scott type beat. You know what I mean? Appreciate you, Raymond. Now, before I play the Ziggy Made It beat, I just want a quick recap on everything that happened in the stream. You know what I mean? I got on here just to, like, set the record straight, bro, because there was just a lot of stuff that was happening just with me and with the community that I just wasn't messing with. If you go back to the beginning of the video, I explained everything in depth, but I'll be going back to just sharing the gift of music. So unfortunately, I won't be streaming as much, but when I do stream, it's going to be a very, like, interactive stream similar to this. I want to be able to just come and chill with y'all, you know what I mean? Instead of having things set up to where it's like there's some sort of, like, sales tactic. I don't want no sales tactic and none of this type of stuff. It just, you know, stuff started getting too salesy. I got in with some marketing company and it just took everything corporate and I wasn't with it, bro. I'm not here to sell y'all stuff. I'm here to share the gift of music with y'all. You know what I mean? God gave us a gift and that, you know, I don't know where I'd be without music, man. This stuff gets me through my day to day. And so if I can share that with any of y'all, I'd love to do that. Just, yeah, y'all know that feeling of making y'all best beat and how it feels like you're on top of the world. I just want to share that with everyone, whether that's through sound kits, whether that's through listening to beats on here, through the beat critiques, whether that's whatever it is, you know what I mean? I'd rather it go down that route and be more for the community rather than just trying to sales pitch y'all, you know what I mean? So streams are going to slow up, unfortunately, because I want to put more, you know, effort into the content. Sound kits are also going to slow up because I want to put like some months into some kits, because Trap Reimagined Deluxe is by far the best kit I drop. People use that every single day. People are like, yo, thank you for making Trap Reimagined. This kit is amazing. Evolution, people are saying that same thing. Yo, I love this kit. People say Matrix. Somebody said, excuse me, I'm burping and y'all ear crazy today. People said Synergy and some of the old kits I made were fire. So I want to go back to that, man. I'm about to put some real time and effort into a sound kit, and expect one like July. You know what I mean? That's how far I'm gonna push it back. I got another kit with Rot dropping next Friday on the 19th. Real community based kit. No, it's not no glow kit. No, it ain't no trap kit. It's a kit based on me and Rot's vibes right now. We ain't gonna crack y'all heads with the price either, man. We just, this is a community based kit. We want y'all to have fun with making music, cause we were just talking like on the phone and just over iMessages, and we were both just saying like, yo, stuff just feels so burnt right now. I just feel like everything is some sort of like sales scheme, and we ain't with that now, man. Y'all got all the glow and trap stuff you need already. You have it, so it ain't even about that no more, man. We just want to make good music. So if y'all want to make good music, stay tuned for the kit. If y'all already have y'all tools to make good music, you don't need the kit, man. I ain't gonna sit here and sales scheme y'all. The email marketing will change too. Y'all ain't gonna get no more of them spammy emails. I'm gonna send out one a week and call it, because it does help, but it's gonna be a message from me, something of value from me. Something like, say like I'm going through making beats on the MPC and I find some new samples to check out. I'd rather share something like that than, yo, here's my new sound kit, buy it. It's just, it ain't it, man. I'm still gonna, charge for the kit, but I'm not charging no $100 for a sound kit. I ain't cracking heads for kits no more, right? It ain't worth it, you know what I mean? You're gonna see a noticeable drop in price on my store too. I'm gonna drop the prices on kits, cause don't nobody got money right now, bro. The economy going downhill, so don't nobody got money. But I want people to still be able to create. I want people to still be able to come home and make some beats. And a lot of times you need sounds to make beats. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna drop prices on stuff, bro. It's just, I ain't with the corporate route. It ain't for me. Yeah. So bottom line, expect better sound kits, fewer and far in between, more YouTube videos, less streams, unfortunately, because I want to put more time into both of those. And yeah, if I do stream, it's gonna be a genuine stream like this. Like I want these streams to feel like we on Discord just chilling, or you know what I'm saying, or y'all pulled up to the crib and we all just sitting here chilling. You know what I mean? I'd rather it be as organic as possible rather than trying to, do all this other stuff. It ain't, you know what I mean? It just ain't it right now currently. So that's why I got on this stream and did a Unkin A instead of the producer battles. And also I just want to say thank y'all for still tuning in, because it's a Friday night and it was like 40 people in here for the whole stream. It's about 34 right now. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all could be doing anything else. You know what I mean? Y'all could be doing anything else, but you chose to sit here. So I very much appreciate you and your time, man. Yeah, Rose, I had mad fun just chilling on here with y'all. We just checked out the Ken Carson album. I didn't get to do that yet. If y'all want more album reactions, I would love to do that. Whatever. If I seen someone said do like a try not to laugh, or y'all trying to make me laugh with beats. It don't have to be beats. Y'all can send memes. I can make a channel in the Discord for y'all to go down there and do that if y'all want. I would love to do stuff like this, bro, because this is more me. This is like more who I am, and I'd rather just, be on here and just chill with y'all. Actually, build some sort of connection with y'all rather than just, yo, I got a new kit. These are the sounds in it. Buy it. I'm not with that. I'm not with that, man. I ain't with that. So yeah, I love this community and I just want to be more involved in it. This is the most disconnected I felt with the community in a minute. And it was just because I went corporate, you know what I mean? It took all the substance out of the music. It took all the feeling and emotion out of everything. And it blows, bro. I don't like it. So this is my public service announcement saying I'm coming back and I just want to be genuine with y'all. So thank y'all for tuning in. We're going to listen to this Ziggy Made It beat on the way out. And yeah, thank y'all truly from the bottom of my heart from just tuning in, bro. Let's listen. Yo, appreciate you, Days, for real. Trivy, what up, man? Bro, these beats from Ziggy always be hitting. I ain't even gonna lie. This y'all tough. You know what I'm saying? You don't need nothing else. That's it. Yo, we might have to get back in the Zaytoven bag. I ain't even gonna lie. Oh, and Ziggy don't use no MIDI. Bro, clicking this junk in. I don't know how you do it, Ziggy. I don't know how you do it. Hey man, this beat tough. I enjoyed the I enjoyed this stream. I hope we can do more streams like this. I'm finna be out of here, y'all. Hope y'all have a good night, day, wherever y'all at. And y'all be easy, man. Yeah. This beat too crazy though.